Honor your father and your mother, so that you may live long in the land the Lord your God is giving you.
Many of you may be familiar with the second video that I recorded, Delays Later. In this video, I honored my father's last wishes, and today I wanted to honor my mother as well. When I asked my mom what she wanted for her birthday, she only said one thing. She wanted to go to the cross at Kerrville. I wasn't real familiar with what she was referring to, at least not at the time. Obviously, I've become much more familiar with it since. But because it was only one thing, I thought that I would give her something else. Of course, the second thing was actually more selfish on my part. I took her to the OST, the Old Spanish Trail in Bandera, Texas, and we had breakfast before we headed off to Kerrville.
Some of you may remember that I released a video 2 years ago of my mother and my visit to the empty cross in Kerrville, Texas. This year I find myself too far away to be able to visit in person, so I wanted to re-release that video in honor of her birthday. Mom, I hope you have a truly blessed day and the happiest of birthdays. I won't tell everyone your age, but I will say that you have reached a personal milestone. Number of successive days alive.
As we arrived, I dropped my mom off and noticed that there were greeters who were typically at the site answering any questions that anyone may have. Mom did have a chance to talk to them before we left, but as I was parking the truck, she sat patiently waiting for me to join her. The sculpture, The Empty Cross, in the Coming King Sculpture Prayer Garden, located in Kerrville, Texas, was commissioned by the Coming King Foundation. The sculpture is a 77-foot 7-inch core tin steel cross created by Max Greiner, Jr. The garden itself, when seen from above, forms the shape of the cross, and at the center of that cross is the figure of Jesus with the crown of a king and carrying a sword in one hand and the horn most typically used in battle in the other. This would most certainly depict the images seen by John as he wrote the book of Revelations. The garden also includes the Devine Servant by the same sculptor, depicting Jesus' act of servitude in washing the feet of Simon Peter, one of his disciples. In this way, he is modeling the behavior of serving others before ourselves. The Great Commission is a sculpture depicting the world, the Word, and the rock. This sculpture has special meaning to all Christians who have been called to serve God around the world. As you wander around the many contemplative paths, it's hard not to notice some of the art that's available, some of it very heartfelt. As we were preparing to leave, I wandered around a portion that was kind of on the periphery of the park and found what I consider to be something of a modern depiction, as if Jesus was sitting there on this bench next to this woman, just giving her some comfort as he held her baby. Mom, I wanted to thank you for introducing me to this opportunity. I hope you had a blessed day. I know I did.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun. The feeling we chase, I'm wide awake. Take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. No, I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. This feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy. Making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive.
Do all the best, always.
You wanna come down to the underground old school? Here's a shovel. Can you dig it, fool? Can you dig it? Can y'all dig it?
Oh, don't do that.
It's recording now.